What if I told you the future of computing has no screen at all? No glass panels, no backlights, no pixels, just pure interaction in the air, around you and with you. Sounds impossible, right? Well, it just became real. This isn't a concept. It's not a prototype. It's the world's first fully functional screenless laptop, and it could change the way we think about computing forever. A screenless laptop might sound like science fiction, but it's a real-world innovation made possible by a mix of augmented reality, spatial computing, and AI integration. Instead of a traditional screen, users interact with floating digital interfaces projected directly into their field of view, using AR glasses or retinal projection systems. The laptop body contains all the processing power, but the screen, it lives in your environment. The mastermind behind this leap, a bold tech startup called Insert Company Name or Lumio Tech as a placeholder. Partnering with advanced optics engineers and former Apple AR designers, they fuse a lightweight wearable headset with a compact, ultra-portable PC base. The wearable overlays your digital workspace onto the real world. Apps, videos, browsers, and code editors all appear mid-air, fully interactive, customizable, and even multi-screen capable. Here's what makes this device different from anything we've seen before. White heavy checkmark true portability with no glass screen to break. White heavy checkmark hands-free spatial UI, controlled by eye tracking and subtle gestures. White heavy checkmark full-day battery with 5G and AI-driven OS. White heavy checkmark multi-user mode for meetings, collaboration, and immersive productivity. It's not just a laptop. It's a portable workspace that lives wherever you are, and it adapts to your environment in real time. Think about the impact. Students studying without distractions, coders building in 3D space, designers sketching in midair, or travelers working from anywhere. No need for desk setups or monitors. It's the start of a new era in personal computing, one where our machines don't just sit on our desks, they live around us. The screen defined the last generation of computers. But this is the end of the screen and the beginning of something far greater. Welcome to the future of computing. So, what's next for this technology? This first-generation device may be the start, but it's already igniting a firestorm in the industry. Giants like Apple, Meta, and Samsung are quietly watching or racing behind the scenes to catch up. Rumors are swirling about upcoming models with holographic projection, neural interface control, and even AI assistants that live in your field of view. Not just tools, but collaborators. But with every revolutionary leap comes a new set of challenges. Locked privacy. How secure is a workspace floating in the open? Eye strain. How we ensure health and safety in prolonged AR use. Money bag cost. Will this future be for the few or for the many? These are questions that tech innovators, governments, and you, the user, must help answer. Because while the tech is dazzling, the way we use it will define its legacy. Right now, beta invites are limited. The tech is rare. But you're not just a bystander, you're part of the shift. Every conversation, every share, every demand for more open and accessible tech pushes the industry forward. The screenless laptop is more than a gadget. It's a challenge to rethink everything we know about computers. Where do they live? How do we interact with them? What happens when there's nothing left to touch, but everything is still within reach? This is only the beginning. The revolution is real and it's happening now. Subscribe to stay ahead of the curve. Like, share, and drop a comment. Would you ditch your laptop screen for this? Let's talk about it. The screenless laptop may be the spark, but what happens when that spark sets fire to the entire ecosystem? Imagine a world where TVs no longer hang on walls, where smartphones become invisible assistants, and where every flat surface is obsolete. The living room, the office, the classroom, transformed by spatial computing and ambient interfaces. This is part of a larger movement, ambient computing, where tech fades into background and becomes part of your natural environment. No more switching between devices. No more app fatigue. Instead, a seamless, unified digital experience that responds to your presence, your voice, your gaze, even your thoughts. But here's the dilemma. When your computer is no longer in a box and your screen lives in the air, who controls the space around you? Can AR ads hijack your reality? Will governments monitor what's floating in your digital field? Can corporations push content directly into your gaze? We're entering a time when the boundary between public and personal space could vanish, and that will require new laws, new ethics, and new levels of awareness. Still, with every great leap forward, society adapts, from the printing press to the internet, and now, the post-screen era. The screenless laptop is not just a new tool. It's a symbol of what's possible when we let go of the old and reach for what's next. Because maybe the future of computing isn't about devices at all. Maybe it's about freedom, from glass, from wires, from limits. And what if I told you this isn't even the most advanced version? What's coming next is invisible. What if the next evolution goes even further? No projections, no headsets, no visible interface at all. Just pure interaction between your thoughts and the machine. Scientists are already experimenting with neural input, brain-computer interfaces that bypass physical input entirely. Forget keyboards, mice, or even gestures. Imagine thinking of a command and watching it happen. Neuralink, OpenBCI, Kernel, these are the early pioneers. But the vision is bigger than medical use. Tech leaders envision a world where your ideas become code, your thoughts draft emails, your memories store like files. In the invisible era of computing, devices don't disappear, they become you. The interface becomes internal. But with that power comes deep responsibility. Will your thoughts be private or monetized? Will you still be you if your memories are downloadable? Where do we draw the line between human and hybrid? The screenless laptop started a transformation. The invisible computer continues it. But what lies ahead is not just technological, it's philosophical. We stand at a crossroads. One path leads to an empowered society, where technology enhances creativity, connection, and consciousness. The other to control surveillance and loss of autonomy. The question is no longer can we build it? We already are. The real question is, what will we do with it? You've seen what's coming. But what if it's already here? The story of technology has always been the story of humanity reaching beyond its limits. From fire to fiber optics, from stone tools to silicon chips, each leap has changed not just what we can do, but who we are. The screenless laptop may look like just another device, but it's more than that. It's a symbol of what happens when we stop asking how big can we build the screen and start asking why do we need one at all. Now the screen is gone. The interface is everywhere, and the future is already unfolding in invisible layers all around us. This isn't the end of computing. This is the beginning of something far greater. Not on your screen, not in your hand, but in your world. No screen, no limits. The laptop that floats in air. Welcome to screenless tech. Red circle shocking and intriguing. Where's the screen? This laptop has nothing on it. You won't believe how this works. Green circle minimal and sleek. Goodbye screens. Screenless is the future. Next level laptop just dropped. Yellow circle tech savvy appeal. AR plus AI equals no screen laptop. The first laptop without a display. Screenless computing is here. First ever screenless laptop released. Revolutionary tech explained. Police Starlight, the world's first screenless laptop, is here. Police Starlight. Forget everything you know about traditional computing laptop computer. In this video, we unveil the first ever screenless laptop, a groundbreaking leap in future technology, AR computing, and AI-powered interfaces glow with Meridian's high voltage. Say goodbye to glass displays and hello to the next-gen screenless interface powered by augmented reality glasses. Spatial computing and neural interaction exploding ahead. Magnifying glass tilt to the left in this video, you'll discover white heavy checkmark how screenless laptops work. White heavy checkmark the tech behind AR projection and spatial UI. White heavy checkmark who created this revolutionary device. White heavy checkmark what this means to the future of laptops, smartphones, and computing. White heavy checkmark the pros, cons, and hidden challenges of going screenless. Pushpin don't forget to. Thumbs up like. Speech balloon comment. Would you use a laptop without a screen? Bell subscribe for more tech breakthroughs, AI innovation, and future devices you won't believe are real.